We. I see Lisa, Sparkle. Let's see. Hey, Diva. Crystal. Hey, Raymond. I'll be listening at the gym. Well, you go, girl. I need to do that from now on. I need to get my butt on the treadmill and do my live from my treadmill. Hey. Okay. Lisa, hey, boo. Whew. All right, so I'll give it a second for everybody to come back. My bad, y'all. My absolute bad. I'm all late. I'm 10 minutes late. Good morning, Christina. How you doing? Good morning, everybody. How are y'all doing? I am sorry for being 10 minutes late, but I was starving. So I had to make me my inflammation smoothie so I can have that while I'm sitting here talking with y'all. Because usually what I do is I don't eat breakfast until after the show's done. And by that point, I am so starving that I'm ready to eat everything that's not nailed down. So, yeah, that's okay. I'm just a tiny little bit late. Hey, everybody, yes, he should pay way more than that. Exactly. Queen, I agree. I'm good. I'm glad that you're good. Well, yeah, as you can see from where I got my camera pointed, the sun is shining and it is bright as can be. Yes, P. Diddy should pay for the funeral. It's what real friends do. You gosh darn right. Oh, hey, thank you for checking in. And that is true. Angel, you is absolutely correct. He should pay for the funeral and he should give a little something to the family. Yes. Because you know what? I'm tired of every artist that's been on Bad Boy. Mace had a problem with getting his money, right? The Locks had a problem for how many years? I don't know. How many years was the Locks trying to get their money from Puffy? Remember? Where they had to go to Hot 97, they had to go to Power 105, they had to go to all these radio stations, right? And do basically a campaign where every interview they did, they talked about it, about Diddy owing them money. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's crazy. What you said, Sean should do something. He done fucked over all his Crystal. Yes. Ooh, did you see this, y'all? Angel said you can't take 800 million with you when you pass away. You gosh darn right. 800 million. And look how Craig Mack died. Craig Mack died poor and alone. That man was so destroyed from Bad Boy. He actually ended up in the cult at one point. $800 million. And had the nerve to get on. I had the nerve to get on Power 105 and tell Charlemagne and them that at one point he was doing bad because he had to take commercial flights. Do you hear how stuck up this man is? That he think taking commercial flights is a bad thing for him. Isn't that how we normally fly? But for him, he said he was doing so bad that he had to take commercial flights. Like commercial flights are so beneath his world. But you know what? All his artists ended up broke. I don't know what artist that he has that ended up with some money. The only two that I see that ended up with a little bit of money is Machine Gun Kelly. I think he's with Bad Boy and French Montana. Grand blessings. Yeah, okay. Grand rising, everyone, and blessed be. That's right, Bella. How you doing? When you with a record label, he was still on the label. So why not help him while he was still living? Exactly. You know, Diddy was the last person to see him alive. Now he gone. I ain't saying nothing. Hey, baby doll, how you doing? It's good to see you. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know Craig Mack was gone. Yeah. Lisa, Craig Mack is gone. And if you see how he looked when he looked just like Black Rob and he looked just like Black Rob when he passed on. You know, that's so sad because he really did look just like that. He looked used up and dried up and everything. So yeah, he's gone. Good morning, Chad. Hey, babe, it's good to see you, baby doll. Where you been? I hope everything's been going well with you as far as your treatments and everything. Hey, Bella's world. Hey, Bella. Yeah, that's real messed up. Yeah, Christine, it is. It definitely is messed up. Good morning, Lisa. So let's see. Good morning, my baby doll, and that's Bella World. And let's see. Angel says we should vote with our money and not buy or support Diddy. He needs to humble himself. That's something we can all do. You know what? That is true. Look how he even when it came to dirty money, he did dirty money dirty. He did them dirty too. Though that was fun last night. What was going on last night? I'm missing it. What was going on juicy last night? Good morning. Let's see. Been trying to cover up Scorpios. Be something else. Open the chat, darling. I got to wake up. Yes, Lisa. Okay. I missed you. Yeah. You know, it's really good to see you up and about and back in the chat, baby doll. It really is. It's good to see you. I miss you guys so much. I really hope things is, getting better for you, baby doll. I really do. And it's good to see you, in the chat. Because, people been asking about you, where you've been and everything, They really have. So it's good to see you, in the chat and everything, and seem like good spirits. Yeah, so Craig Mack, he passed away with nothing. That man ended up in a cult at one point. He was in a cult. Diddy still has his deal with Goat Lucy. But I'm telling you, Craig Mack ended up in a cult. And when he got out of that cult, he was broke. He had nothing. He didn't have nothing. Nothing. Look at Shine. Look what ended up with Shine. Shine was trying to protect Diddy and Jennifer Lopez. And look what ended up happening to him. He ended up what? Going to court, facing all these charges. Well, Jennifer bounced and disappeared to live her flipping life. Puffy bounced on him too, right? And then he ended up deported. Shine ended up deported. So Puffy used Shine for his voice because his voice sounded just like Notorious B.I.G., sounded just like him, and used them up. And when things got hot, he dumped them. Same thing. Raven, I'm going to DM you about making these products. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. You got Shine. Let's see. You got Craig Mack. What happened to Loon? Loon just was in the news, right? Wasn't Loon just in the news recently for being locked up or getting out of jail, right? So it was like, how many artists did he had? What happened to Carl Thomas? Is Faith Evans even with Bad Boy anymore? Like, what artist is still even with Bad Boy? Hey, my favorite chat. Oh my God, it's open. I gotta relay important information. Okay, give me a second. You don't ever hear Craig Mack music? Nope. You don't hear Craig Mack's music no more. You don't hear nobody's music off of Bad Boy no more. What happened? What the hell happened? Honestly, somebody need to explain something to me. I'm at the doctor's now. I was in the hospital for 3 weeks. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, baby doll. I'm sorry to hear that. Good morning, Bossy Beauty. Okay, good morning. Oh yeah, it is 420. Bella, somebody tell me. I loved Carl Thomas too. I did. I love Carl Thomas's music and everything. I thought he made some good music, Summer Rain and all of that. What the hell happened to him? Like, what happened to Total? What happened to Total? Damn, Pam's doing a YouTube channel now. And shoot, as soon as her ex-husband got married, she came out with a whole entire lie. And now she messed up. I feel like she messed up her whole entire. She messed up the whole Total reputation when she came out and got caught lying on her ex-husband. It's sad. I feel like, you know what? Puffy need to do all his artists better than what he do. He do. So let me see. I got this open now so I can see if I can put the link in. Let me see. I like Carl. Yep. Hope you're doing better now. Child. They signed the deal trying to hide from Lucy. Then they pop up and then they're gone. That's how it is. Fact. You don't hear from any of them artists anymore. Now, that's when the music made sense. The music with Bella World, you are talking some good ish right here because I'm telling you, the music was fantastic. The music was fantastic. 90s music. Come on. Faith Evans, Carl Thomas, Little Cam. You had a 112 Jagged Edge. Ooh. The music was primo. You wanted to get dressed on a Friday night to go out and party. Whew. Concerts, everything. Come on. Drew Hill, Tell Me. All of that. The music was excellent. Now the music, it come out one day and it's gone the next day and you don't even remember it. And that's so crazy. Let me see. Okay, so then I have to use a // Let me see. Baby doll, you're welcome. I really hope that cancer, they're saying that they're getting closer and closer to a cure for cancer. Or something that will at least slow it down where people can live longer. You know, for a long time that people been saying that, Diddy the devil. Now, there's been a very long time that folks been saying Diddy is the devil for a long dang time. I'm telling you. And sometimes I be wondering if there's some truth to it or not. Because I'm telling you, all these artists not one artist can say, you could say that it's came out and said, Diddy done them great. Diddy done them right. Diddy made sure that they got paid. Diddy made sure that they were well off and wealthy when they left him. Not one artist. Can anybody name one artist in this whole entire camp that could say that? All right, Sparkle, what you got to say?
What's going on, Mama? Birthday behavior. Look at the green girl. Hey, y'all. I don't know what's going on, child. That been the devil a long time ago. Him and Wendy is the two males of the same coin. Trust me, honey, it's a lot deeper than people think. If you ask Eugene Deal, you need to get an interview with him. He'll tell you how they went to Central Park and Diddy was doing the witchcraft ritual and had the dove in the box, and the dove was supposed to fly, and it ended up falling straight to the ground. Now, if that ain't the devil, I don't know what is. Child, please. I can't take it. But he gonna answer one day. First of all, the death of Biggie, the sacrifice of him that caught Biggie. Let's talk about that. So now his father got killed for taking a tape confession to the police to snitch out his crew. The bullet that was meant for him. First of all, why was Biggie in LA? Child, I can't take it.
Okay. Well, Diddy was in LA because of the big fight. Was he in LA for the fight, or was it after the fight?
No, that was Las Vegas.
That was Tupac. But I
Yeah.
think Puffy and Biggie was there for what? A music event?
Hey, Biggie was there. I told you gotta get. I'm gonna text Eugene number. Biggie was there, supposedly working on Puffy's album. Now his album was finished. Why are you working on Puffy's album? And why do you need to be there knowing Tupac just got killed? Allegedly. As I heard Tupac ain't dead, so I don't know, child. That's why I'm trying to get Quatita Dean, but I think she live now because she will open your eyes up to a lot of things, but she just did that interview with Jaguar Nutty, so I don't know, child. But I can't take it.
See, but Jaguar did a recent interview that I had me
confused.
Interview recently, I had to say, like, "Ooh, this homegirl is finally speaking a little bit of facts."
Yeah,
now, she talked about how certain type of women, like Queen Latifah, MC Light, the very masculine type of women,
yes,
are used to recruit the younger women in.
That's true.
For the crew.
That's true. Like I told you, it's a family history. With the Jennifer Lopez situation, that fake front, trying to be a fly girl, she could never be, because my sisters are the original fly girls from the 70s. There's never, and they are before the Mercedes ladies, who was supposed to be the first crew of hip hop. And it was a lot with Sylvia Robinson. It was a lot of stuff. So, and I'm just not going into it because witchcraft is also involved in that. And it's a lot. But
a lot of people using it now more than ever.
They're using it now, but they were using it back then. You just didn't hear about it.
Mm-hmm. A lot more people getting into it now, using it for their benefits. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And as far as Jaheim, I know Jaheim actually, Lisa. Yeah. He's New Brunswick. I'm telling you, we used to wait after the bar was closed. He used to walk around as he was heading back to his home on Welton, when he used to live on Welton Street in New Brunswick, and he used to sing. He used to sing to, he wouldn't even be singing to anybody. He would just sing all the way to his crib, and people would be following him just to listen to him sing. But you know what the crazy thing is? His brother sing better than him.
Oh, his brother. I need to talk to him.
Yeah, his brother sing better than him. And he got a cousin. I'm telling you, he got some fine ass men up in his family. Jaheim.
He was fine at one point, but I don't know what happened then.
I don't know. Well, he went on this vegan thing, and after drugs and everything else, he changed his life around. And when people change their life around and discover some kind of something, it is what it is. But him and his whole family, the males in this family, they all fine as hell. They all could sing their ass off. Mm-hmm.
That's right. Well, they better use that gift for upliftment, because that's what it's for. That's what it's hitting for.
Yeah, it's sad because I don't think he's gonna get another shot like he did ever since he changed up his and got out the game because of what he saw, I guess, and everything else. He left it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know Selena Johnson said it was an interview on YouTube, but she was going off talking about he was crazy and something wrong with him. All kind of R. Kelly, they was in the studio and he got mad. Jaheim got mad because she brought her husband there. All kind of craziness, child. So I don't know. Maybe the industry is getting him too. They
Yeah,
choose
John he
people
was
to
off
get.
the hook. He was off the hook. He very hood. He was off the hook.
Just like Whitney. Everybody think Whitney. That's like she was. You think she wouldn't have met Wendy in that studio?
I know who even more hood than Wendy. Whitney.
Oh,
Whitney
of
Houston.
course.
Whitney hood as can be. He still look good though, just getting older. Wow, I want to see his people. Wish you had some pics. Yeah. Matter of fact, I think I do on my old Facebook page. I still have some of them. I think I might have some pictures on my Facebook. I'll find them. Yeah, but I used to work with his cousin. I used to work with Jaheim's cousin at my job and everything. See, I had a Jersey life and a New York life. Okay, she bringing up older because fights keep getting worse. Yes,
Yeah, girl, my phone clicked out or something. I dropped it. But yeah, child, these people doing a lot. But yeah, Whitney is a mess, honey. I wish Whitney would have beat that behind. And maybe mother would have stopped talking. Excuse me, father would have stopped talking. I heard she got a new man now, so she can stop chasing all mine. Mr. Mike, congratulations, Mr. Wendy. Mm-hmm.
I'm still not. Oh, you got feedback. I'm not feeling Wendy.
Child, but like Tommy said, that's probably a business arrangement. So who knows? Just like Kelvin was. And it's so funny because all the time I was dealing with him, I didn't know his name was Kelvin. That's crazy.
Yeah,
it's a lot. It's a lot. But the industry been doing it for years. I want to see this the Aretha Franklin tape that Jaguar was supposed to have or know somebody that got. But Clive Davis is on tape doing all these years now that it's finally coming out. Child, please. These people got a lot going on.
I actually the Clive Davis.
You got the Clive Davis what?
I got to speak to Clive Davis a few times.
Oh, you did?
He wasn't a bad person.
Yeah, but you could just tell some people have. I think the way Jaguar presented herself to him is what make her think that he's. I know she better shut up, girl, before she end up in a box somewhere. You see what they did to Whitney. Now y'all partying downstairs, upstairs, and her body downstairs or downstairs and up. That's crazy. A week after I write her a letter and she was looking good. You noticed that? She looked good, then died. DMX looked good, then died. Mysteriously. Child, please. These people is crazy.
Yeah, but they're saying
this.
They're saying COVID DMX out.
I don't know. They say my she's saying it. No, Jaguar ain't trying to infer that. I posted on Instagram. That was a hot shot they gave him. Jaguar ain't saying that COVID took him out. She said it wasn't no overdose, which everybody should know.
Jaguar saw the paperwork. And that, you know, everybody make the decision about getting vaccine, but she was trying to imply that it was a COVID shot that took him out.
Oh, really? Because on that interview with the girl with the ancestral interpreter, Quatita Dean, she said that white lady was trying to take him out, and that he saw double vision and something about he got poisoned, basically inferring that he got poisoned.
You see,
you can't with her. She back and forth. If you're gonna tell it right. It's like she talking about Total, one of the members of Total, which all of them is gay. So I don't know why they don't just come out. Girl, 95% of the industry is gay. They just trying to cover it up.
Only one that is gay is bisexual. Well, I ain't gonna talk about
girl, yeah, look, if we get sued, I don't care about getting sued because ain't nobody gonna sue me. I ain't thinking about that. Because I done did 4 interviews and I'm waiting for Miss Wendy to get the guts to even try to take me to court. Child, please.
Well,
she will be.
I can't talk because I keep hearing me on the end. So I can't talk to Sparkle when I'm hearing me talking at the same time. Cause he got the thing on. Hey, y'all finally got here. Melanated Cat, good to see you. Bossy Beauty, good to see you too. You running around trying to get everybody 420 on, right? Sparkle dear, okay. Crystal Lee. All right, everybody. JW supposedly got receipts on everyone, yet still hasn't brought any to light. Oh, Crystal, why you gotta go there? Crystal, you go. But the thing is, Crystal, everybody, Jaguar is saying that DMX got taken out by the COVID, right? Now she goes on somewhere else talking about it's a hot shot. Now I can't make a mind. Like I don't know which one is which or which way is what, because she keeps coming up with a new situation. So I don't know what is what. The only thing I do know is Diddy is rich. Diddy done made sure he is vacationing. He got money. He done sold Sean John and everything, right? He done sold his company and everything, Sean John, and he got Ciroc, and Ciroc is constantly in every damn Versa, right? He's always in this Verses that with his Ciroc bottles, right? So I know he got enough money that he could break off Black Rob's family a little something, something, and pay for that funeral so this man could go out with style, because you sure made a lot of money off of him with the Bad Boy for Life and Whoa and I Dare You, and if you had 24 hours to live, what would you do with the Locks and all these other songs that he done came out with and made profits off of. You don't kept the Locks as masters and stuff for so long. Damn, they were beefing with Puffy so long. I don't know, it was like years. I think it took 10 years for Puffy to give the Locks back their money. And I think some of their masters. Damn. You notice that Bad Boy is the only record company in existence where all their artists complained about him and his dealings. And none of them became wealthy and rich. Mace had to go to church. Mace went to church. How come? You ever notice that only Puffy is the only one who had all these artists that had to go find God after leaving him? What is the deal? Loon, Shine, they all had to find God. Mace, all had to find God. Craig Mack, he ended up in a cult. What's the deal? Is he the devil? Or is he just an incubus that sucks the living life out of these artists? It's sad. Let me see what Bossy got to say. Notice how when people in the industry pull away and return to God, they are not long for this earth. The industry is demonic. These people sign contracts that give their souls to the darkness. Damn, Bossy, you breaking that down. Did you see the video, Freddie, from the band? Posted about show. Yep. Yeah. What the hell happened to making the band 1 and 2? What happened to Sarah? Whatever happened to any of those? Dylon. What happened to these people? MC Hammer. Well, MC Hammer, man, he could have had millions and millions of dollars, but his ass hired everybody in the damn neighborhood. He had at least 50 to 60 people on his crew, and that was just way too damn much. What's wrong now, Sparkle?
Nothing, girl. You said you couldn't hear me. You clicked out. But they need to question Diddy and find out what's going on with City College, honey. Why all them 9 people died. I told you I gotta try to get you the interview with Gene. With Eugene, he said his book coming out though. When his book come out, then he'll talk to people, but he might talk to you. Cause that's the ex-bodyguard, honey. He knows everything. Child. I can't. It is too much, but people gonna answer. People are going to answer.
I hear you, because I spit hot fire. That is good. See, I can still hear myself. Stop. See, I can still hear myself. I can still hear myself talking in the background. I hate hearing my own voice. I don't want to hear my own voice. So because I spit hot fire, Dylan. Dylan, what happened to them? He made these people walk all the way to, what is it, to get some cookies for his ass. Puffy, what happened to making a band 1 and 2? What happened? What happened to Danity Kane? Whatever happened to these groups that he made? All these groups. What happened? What happened to that? And what happened to Dirty Money? Whatever happened to any of these things that he's like the mother effer that starts ish but don't complete it? I'm Sparkle. I spoke to you. Hello. Exactly. What happened to day 26? What happened to day 26? Ready Rock, you come on, you tell it. Come on, Dawn. Dawn's still making music, right? But it took Dawn a process to get to that point to be able to start making her own music and doing her own little thing. Damn. The other one that was in Dirty Money, she almost had a damn nervous breakdown. She was on Love and Hip Hop talking about she was having postpartum depression. Yeah, got people walking all the way across all over town trying to get cheesecake and a cookie for his ass. And look, they did all of that. He embarrassed them people, had them together in that damn house, making a band, fighting each other and stuff. And for what? He didn't even keep them. He made a little bit of money off of them, and that was it. He was done with them. He used them up, and he was done with them. It's like he just used these people up, and then he's done with them. It's crazy. Diddy. Okay, Diddy is the agent of the devil. I signed my ooh, damn, girl, you going in. There's a reason that records are called masters. Well, I always believe that the reason why they call them masters because only white folks can hold on to them and keep them. The artist is the slave, and the record companies are the masters. That's what I always believed. Damn shame. It's sad. I just want him to do. I want Diddy to do right by Black Rob and give him a good send off. So make sure he got a good coffin. Make sure he's gonna be buried at his service is gonna be at a good church. Just give him what you couldn't give him in life. Okay. Because there's no reason that like you said, it's bad boy for life. There should be no reason why any artist off of your label, and they were in the video saying bad boy for life, should be out here doing a gosh damn GoFundMe. This is ridiculous. None of his artists should be out here doing a damn GoFundMe. That's ridiculous. And he and to top it off, Black Rob was homeless. What the? Why is he homeless? Come on, Puffy. And you know what, Puffy, you got your ear to the street, right? You claim you're the king of New York, and you claim that you know everything. You knew that this man was homeless. You knew that this man was suffering with dialysis, and it's only until it gets to the media and everything that all of a sudden now you want to reach out and try and help. You been knew what the situation was with Black Rob. You been knew that he was on dialysis. You been knew he needed help. You been knew he was homeless. You been knew he was struggling. So and you did nothing. Puffy, you did nothing. And now that it's made its way to the media, you want to try and make yourself look good after people done called you out and dragged you to flip and do something. Now this man dead. It's sad. It shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be using up artists for everything they got, and then when they done, they just toss them. No. From now on, what the industry needs to do is When we sign you, you got to put money to the side. Every time you get paid, there's money that goes automatically out your account, and that is put down for your retirement, that is put down for your insurance, that's put down for your medical, that you can be taken care of when you retire from the music industry. Here is your lump sum that you could take with you. This is what was set aside for you. So now that when you retire, you have this money for your insurance. You got this money for your medical. You got this money for to prevent you from being homeless, so that you can be taken care of the way you need to be in when you as you retire, or help him. Or set up where something where you have a clothing line or a little business or something, whatever. But something needs to be done that when these artists sign, that they just don't get sucked up in the industry, leached on for all their creativity, and when they're done, you just toss them out like a used tissue. What you say, Crystal? If he hasn't done it for his other artists, I doubt he will now. He is too greedy and he's too selfish. Girl, you called it. You right. Mm-hmm. He said, yeah, okay, he not struggling. Exactly. But he wanted to talk about how he was struggling before, that he had to fly commercial. And for Diddy, that's when he's really, suffering because he has to fly commercial. This is what he flipping told Charlemagne and the people on Power 105, that he was suffering because he had to fly commercial. Is he serious? Masters hold slaves. Yep, exactly. That's why Prince wrote slave on the side of his face. That's exactly why Prince wrote slave on the side of his face. And that's exactly why Michael Jackson was constantly talking about the industry. Mm-hmm. And you know what? I don't care what anybody tell me. I don't care what anybody try to tell me, but I will always believe to the day I die that I will always believe that to the day that I die, that Prince, once he got his masters back, and once he got control of his music and control of everything, that's when they took him out. And they did the same thing to Sam Cooke. They did the same thing to Michael Jackson. Look at these two artists. They both fought against the industry and got their masters back and got control of everything. And what happened once they got control of everything? They didn't even last long. They both got killed. They both died 2 years. 2 years after the fact of getting control of everything. It shows what morals these people have. Can spend millions on jewelry but can't pay for a funeral. Do you know what? And that's this thing that pisses me off. It pisses me off, Ready Rock. It 100% does that. We are so into, like, as soon as they sign, the first thing they do is take them to a jewelry store. They take themselves to a jewelry store. They buy a whole bunch of bullshit jewelry they don't need. And then they go and get them a house they can't afford. And they done. Yeah, and that's rented. And as soon as their music is a flop, they back on the street again. The devil is the one that told James Brown, meet him. The devil at the crossroad. And he had soul music. Boom. Oh, yeah. There's a thing. Now, Lisa, there's a thing about that whole, the devil at the crossroad. Because there's a lot of people back in the day that used to talk about it of the signing of the contracts, the signing of their soul away, and meeting somebody at the crossroad to make the deal with the devil. Rented or not, that money could have went towards someone's well-being. Yeah, but some jewelry is being rented. It's not even theirs. Yeah, you know who talked about that? What the hell is that guy's name? He's not too cute to me. I don't know if it's Kodak Black. I don't know. I think it might be Little Uzi. One of Little Uzi was talking about how his jewelry's rented and the money's fake and everything's fake. Yes, Sparkle. What happened now?
Hey, baby, can you hear me better? I just want to know. I got another
Yeah.
phone. Oh, you hear me? Okay, you don't hear your feedback, right?
No.
Child, these people doing too much. I can't take it. But I just want to know what they're going to stand in the test when God come for judgment. Nah, but I definitely agree with you with the Prince situation, because Prince, they started telling, you remember Michael Jackson had to fight with Sony and Tommy Mottola, who used to beat Mariah Carey behind.
Mm.
And all of a sudden he
Oh,
died. Child.
he played some mind games with Mariah Carey. That homegirl almost went crazy.
That's crazy. And she from out here, Long Island. Yes. But
Hmm.
she still got a good voice though.
She do.
Yes. Yes. And it was something else I was getting ready to say. I just forgot it. Oh, remember because they had the Michael Jackson with the molesting kids and all of this other nonsense. Child, please. These people got issues. I can't. And well, Latoya was telling it though. She said, Mike already told me if he die, here's who
Mm.
did it, and these are the people. And she started talking, and then all of a sudden, she's like, "Oh, I can't say too much." Child, please.
I
These
feel
people.
like
I just don't understand how people still trying to get into this industry. You know what it's given. Please.
because you want that opportunity to get your talent out there, and you just hoping
But you
that.
want. Oh, I keep dropping this, but you can do it. But you can do it on your own. Do it
I'm
independent.
telling you, I don't want to see no surprises underneath your skirt. Gosh damn it!
Oh,
Don't get my
girl,
channel
no.
shut down
This
now.
is the money skirt, girl. I can't do it, honey. I'm gonna make me some salad. My birthday is 4/28, everybody. Yes, I'm trying to do something real nice. I don't know yet. Yes, I love you, goddess, but keep it what's the name? I just text Gene and told him to try to pop in on your show, so I don't know. You might, honey.
I'm
We'll
just
give you the lowdown on Diddy. Oh, he
they
also said it was
destroyed
him
that
and
man.
yeah, he said it was him and another rapper that was naked in the hotel room. So you tell me what's that about? Chat, please. A male rapper, not a female.
Where did we
Okay.
sign up to cancel Diddy? You know what? As much as they've been trying
That's
to
what we
cancel
need.
Diddy,
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, like
people
choke no
been trying
joke.
to cancel Diddy. He is too
Yeah.
connected to too higher up people that to cancel him. They can't
And
cancel
people,
Diddy right now. Look how long it
that's the
took to
case.
get to Harvey Weinstein.
Exactly. And if that's the case, cancel Jay-Z, cancel all of them.
Oh,
I'm trying to, yeah, if Katita Dean was on live, I'm trying to I'll text her too. But I'm trying to, because she said, honey, Andre Harrell, all of them, they come to her and they be telling her all kind of stuff because she did the Naya Rivera interview for a thing. And child, she was
nobody ever gonna cancel Jay-Z because Jay-Z married Beyonce and Beyonce is the
a witch,
queen.
a high
But
level witch.
let's not forget Mace. Yep. I heard his church. Everybody heard that. Yep. Birdman was caught in a hotel room with a twink. Yep, we know.
And Mace was caught in Atlanta. And Mace was playing with God, and that's why he got caught in Atlanta with a twink. He got ran from Harlem.
Mm-hmm.
And child, please, Gene was going off on him. It's a clip on his show. He asked him why you didn't come to the Peterson party that Biggie got killed at. He talking about, I was in the hotel with Brandy. Child, please. They all snakes. I'm waiting for Leola Brown book to come out. That's what you need to get.
You know what? Let's not talk about Brandy because Brandy was dating Wanye from Boys to Men, and she was a teen. That's like when you really break down a lot of things that was going on in the industry. Foxy Brown got signed when she was 15 years old, and she's supposed to be the ride or die with Jay-Z. This is the 15-year-old child supposed to be a ride or die to Jay-Z, and Jay-Z in his 20s.
And came out and sleep and said he was messing with trannies. Next.
Okay.
Okay.
And Brandy was a teen with Wanye, who was in his 20s.
Destiny, Beyonce was a teen with Jay-Z in his 20s, Chapley, or 30s. Because Cameron already revealed his real age.
And they did Prince dirty. They did Prince dirty because Prince said the one place he didn't want to die is in his elevator, and they put him in the elevator.
Yeah,
they let him die up in that elevator. That's why they sealed it up. The elevator where he died is sealed up completely. One place people not going to be taken out, they took him out.
And that's probably where his spirit at. These people can do whatever they want to do. They can forge documents. They can do all kind of stuff. And this ain't just now. This been going on. I won't even talk about that Sam Cooke thing because that gets me very emotional.
Oh my
Johnny
gosh.
Hathaway, child, please.
They set Sam Cooke up because they did.
The
Um,
lady on it, it's a thing on there. The lady Zelda. If you, I don't know where she has Zelda.
they do.
He said the black guy was just crying and crying at Sam's funeral and said, "I'm so sorry, Sam. I'm so sorry, Sam." She was a but that witch. He called that old home in there, that girl, and that girl set him up. They both did it. He probably got paid for it. Please, child, it's just too much. I can't. Where's Philly Kid? Let's see what his perspective. I text AT2. He didn't come in yet.
Who? AT2
AT2.
is on a different time zone than us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like this is like he probably knocked out damn
Sleeping.
well sleeping because he is on a different time zone and he's supposed to be working soon too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they passed around the young ones. They sure did. Why the elevator? It was something about he didn't want to feel trapped. 6'9", he fruity to see for myself. 6'9". There's 6'9" with the
Takashi.
rainbows all up in his hair. Oh Lord.
Child, please. The Rainbow Queen, wannabe queen. They are embarrassment to LGBT. We don't accept him. We throw him away. We don't accept certain people.
You could tell he did that video where he actually put a woman's body and put his head on a woman's body. Come on now.
Child, all of these people. You didn't see the interview. I gotta see the one with Tasha K. And Major Hype. Child, please.
Yeah,
The
but I
girl
was talking
Kirby.
to Sparko, peep the game. I was talking about Major Hype situation 4 months ago. If you check my
Wow.
community section, I was talking about it
I'll check
4
it.
months ago in the community section.
Yeah, because I heard about it, but I didn't like really pay attention. But
Nobody
child,
paid attention, and I was talking about it 4 months ago about how he was
Mhm.
whooping this girl ass.
Yeah, and then now she came out talking about he wanted him to penetrate him, anally hurt him. Child, he got a whole kind of other issue going on.
Well,
That's
it
that.
sounds like he is some kind of switch that's into pegging
He's a big
and other
bottom,
stuff
honey.
and
Okay,
don't want to. Yeah. Mhm.
admit it. He's a big bottom because, and excuse my French, and I know you're Caribbean, but the Caribbean people they try to play so hard, just like the Africans. Child, please, and be
Yeah,
the main one.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying that that
Yeah,
is true. And a lot of
yeah.
them don't want to admit to, a lot of things that they do,
There's like a lot of a lot of them talking about they don't eat the good stuff, the
but they do.
bologna. Child, please.
Mhm.
That's why I love you because you're so real and honest and raw. Yes, I
Yeah,
love you like that.
I ain't got no problem admit to it. Like it
Mhm.
goes on. They them the
I
same
know
ones
one
that
thing. I'm
they
mad as
don't
heck
eat nothing.
I'm
They
mad at
do.
Kalina.
The same ones that talk about they ain't no bottoms be the biggest bottoms.
Be the biggest ones in it is black in every community. Child, these people just need to be truthful with themselves and even be.
Exactly. Live
Exactly
your
that,
life.
baby. It's 2021. It ain't like it's 1960. Child, please.
Exactly. It's
And
not
it
like
was
you're
going
gonna get
on back then. It was
stoned
just hush
because
hush.
you like to get pegged. But
Exactly.
he
Girl,
whole
please.
beating on women
Just
thing.
like
I'm
just
like,
like
ooh, I ain't with that.
just like Miss Charlemagne and Miss Envy, honey. Miss DJ Envy allegedly. Girl, please.
Oh wait,
Okay.
DJ Envy and that rumor about him and that the strap on. Mm-hmm.
Child, how you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's one thing I did respect about Mr. Wendy. He was telling it all.
True.
He's still trying
True.
to tell it all, but he ain't telling
Mm-hmm.
on himself though. That's the only thing.
you
Turn that
know,
mirror
you
around,
know,
honey.
the gossiper never gives the gossip on themselves. They
Oh,
just
of
gossip
course.
on everybody else.
You know they can't turn that mirror on themselves, girl, because it's too ugly. That mirror is too ugly. No matter how much plastic surgery or Botox you get, honey, you still ugly. You
Mhm.
show is ugly.
Oh, we had a color purple moment. Oh my gosh. Well,
That movie.
everybody, happy 420. Today's also
Yes, happy birthday to my
Luther's
cousin. Happy
birthday.
birthday, Luther Vandross.
Hmm.
Yes, Shamar Moore.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's a few of them.
Mm-hmm. And damn split Aries Taurus. They crazy too. Something wrong with them.
I don't believe it. I just had to see it for myself. Not that I'm a fan of coloring books. Oh,
What?
Lisa, what you talking about? Coloring books? Oh, wait. Sherman
Coloring
look
book.
like he like getting a good picking too. You
Child, you know what killed me though? They always talk about this agenda. You need T.S. Madison on here, honey, and they will tell you about the agenda. But they killing me with this agenda. Like, what agenda do we got with the music? She said that the agenda is in this music industry that y'all need to go clean up all this bow bow and shooting and this, that, and the third. That's the agenda. Because I
Mm-hmm.
think Boosie or Waka, one of them came out talking about, oh, it's a man with a wig. That's their agenda. They trying to get it. They trying to get them to turn the children. But the industry been turning people for years. And if you wasn't turned already, you're gonna be turned or playing turn or whatever. Chad, I don't know.
I
Mm-mm.
always believe that you can't turn nobody into nothing that they ain't
Mm-hmm.
making them.
If
Okay,
they
and
want, they
I'm telling you,
always
the
wanted it,
strongest
and it
offer
was
you're not
always
gonna get
curious.
to like pegging if he don't get down
Mm-hmm.
like that. You're not gonna get him to get into that. So you can't
Trust me,
turn nobody.
that's right. I'm gonna give you a little tea. Kevin was pegging Charlemagne. That's what he was there for. Okay, and they was pegging each other. And I ain't saying allegedly. I'm gonna say it for your show, but I ain't saying allegedly. And I dare any one of them to say they wasn't. Hmm.
Lord Jesus. And
And
on that
also,
note,
Mr. Calvin was Wendy's supplier. They tried to get married for convenience. Girl, please. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Let's uncover that. And I love you because I'm frozen, so I'm gonna be in the chat though. Thank you,
all
girl.
right,
I love
people.
you.
All right,
All right.
Sparkle.
Bye,
Say
baby. Bye, chat.
bye. Sparkle be dropping that tea up in here, huh? Bootsy keep coming for the gays. He needs to address that jail trauma he had. Let me see. Bootsy and me. I like Bootsy, but I don't like the fact that Bootsy let his little boy that wasn't even 16, 18 years old receive mouth from a grown woman on some. Okay, at the end of the day, I'm not feeling that. That's traumatic. You don't do that to your child. Wait till if your child is 18 years old and you want to take your child to a strip club, you want to get him a little date or something like that at 18, that is fine. But getting your young child, some grown woman in her 20s to give your minor child some head. That was too much for me. And from that point, I'm just pretty much done with Bootsy crazy ass. Rock seriously. Because all those kind of look like color burn. His son and nephew, and he said it like he's so proud of it unknowingly to him. Yeah, that could cause him to. Exactly. Like I was too through with Bootsy when he came out there and said what he did to them kids because that was too much for me. Because now you are letting that these people are 20s. These women were in their 20s, and you're letting your minor child get into bed with these women. That is just disgusting to me. So Bootsy right there for me, he problematic like a mother flipper for me. I don't care what he say. It is problematic for me. It's very much so problematic. He always come out with some problematic ish out of his mouth. I can't take him serious. I'd rather listen to Plies all day with his gold fronts up in his mouth than listen to a flipping one word Bootsy say. They have no they don't. They ain't got no damn shame at all. You damn right. Vlad get all the tea. Vlad get all the tea. But you know what, Vlad? I don't know. Like Vlad to me is another one that's problematic because he feeds off of the industry. He feeds off of black people. He feeds off of us. Like if we didn't give him no interviews, I wonder what his world would be like. Yeah, they ain't got no damn shame. They don't. I don't know, man. I just want Puffy to do the right thing. I just want him to do the right thing by Black Rob. Either give the family a little bit of money or just make sure he's get a decent burial. It don't have to be, no gold casket like he put his Kim Porter in, but something. I don't know. I need to like stop talking about the industry and stuff because you know what? There's a lot of things in it I just don't understand. I don't get. I don't understand how, Floyd Mayweather's baby mama passed up in that car and she was found in the car dead. I don't understand that. I don't understand how certain people like Kim Porter just end up dead. I don't, but you know what? It is what it is. I ain't saying nothing. Really? You mean her getting put? Yep. Yeah, I ain't want to cite her. I ain't want to say the word exactly what it is in there, But yep, that. All right. As 50 something minutes, I got a couple things that I need to take care of. So yeah, and let me get my butt up off of here right now. Vlad smell like pork. Says smell like pork. Crystal. If you keep your sage, you don't have to worry about it. Sometimes that sage ain't enough. Like your Palo. Let me get my ass up out of here. All right, y'all. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in this morning. I'm not trying to do an hour-long show like I usually do. I'm trying to learn how to cut it down to just 50 minutes for the morning shows and stuff like that. And call it a day. Yeah, it's time for me to get up out of here and just realize I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Yeah. Bella World, happy 420. Yeah, because I want to check out the news and stuff and find out hey, Queen, I want to check out the news and find out what's going on with the case, the George Floyd case, and see what decision they come up with and stuff like that. I'm trying to keep up with that and find out what's going on. Crystal, you too. Have a great day. Crystal, did you inbox me? Crystal, did you inbox me? I think did you DM me or something or write me? Have a good rest of the day, everyone. Love and light. Yep. To you too. Hit me up again when live. Yes, I will. Enjoy the live. Enjoy the live. Thank you, Lisa. Bossy Boo. Okay, happy 420. Happy 420 to everybody. Bye, y'all. Happy 420. Yep. And happy 420. I will as soon as I get home. Oh my gosh. Really, y'all? I will as soon as I hear you, Queen. Hey, happy 420 to you too. Okay, people, I love you, and let me get my butt up out of here because I said I was not going to do no hour, no nothing like that. So I'm out. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.